Hello, this is Kira. So today we're going to be looking at the consequences of domestic violence and violence in the home. We were looking at the situation where Ngozi, the 12-year-old, and her mother Alice, 26-year-old, I believe, and dad is 48. Dad, Emeka, has been physically abusing Ngozi and her mother Alice. So what consequences could Emeka be facing? One of the consequences Emeka could be facing would be legal consequences. Emeka may be charged with domestic violence, and he'll be charged to court to face the consequences. He may be incarcerated. That might be the sentence the court might deem, that the abuse warrants. Because, can you imagine you being at home and then somebody physically hits you? That is wrong. Emeka needs to learn of alternative ways of dealing with frustrations. One, he can walk away, for one. Number two, he can call Alice, let's sit and let's discuss the situation. And then he should definitely not be hitting Ngozi, the daughter. She's only 12 years old. He should not be hitting anybody. So he would face the legal consequences, and he may be charged and he may be incarcerated. But are there any other alternatives the court might utilize or might want to sentence Emeka to? Emeka may be given a non-custodial sentence. That's when he would not have to serve his sentence in a detention facility. In that situation, Emeka would serve his sentence within the community, and he may, for example, be ordered by the court to attend domestic violence classes. He may be ordered by the court to attend substance abuse classes, because we know from the scenario we have that Emeka is also an alcoholic. So those are some of the consequences Emeka may have to face for abusing his wife and his daughter. Physical abuse is not just the only result of this abuse. There would also be the emotional abuse. That's more to do with the psychological and mental health of the victims involved, and that would be the 12-year-old and the 26-year-old. So it's best Emeka would learn alternative ways of dealing with his frustrations, and do not hit anybody. Don't be hitting on anybody. That is wrong. Okay, so those are just some of the situations. Legal consequences. Social consequences would include Emeka being isolated from the community. If everybody knows that this is somebody that beats his wife and beats his daughter, nobody really wants to associate with you. And also Alice, the wife, 26-year-old wife, will be very apprehensive. She may become fidgety. She may suffer depression, and she may be anxious anytime she sees Emeka, especially when Emeka gets drunk. She knows that that's not a good time. He probably would hit her. And then also, what environment are you raising the poor child? Ngozi, what environment are you raising her in when she knows that she may be hit, or her mom is going to be hit? That can become a normal sort of situation for her, and then she grows up and might be looking for somebody who represents a father to her, and she might end up with another abuser. And if she doesn't know that hitting somebody is wrong, because that's all she's known growing up, she might end up in an abusive relationship herself, and we definitely do not want her in that situation. So Emeka, you need to get your act together and go and learn alternative ways of dealing, and stop hitting people. Get alive.